Gaining financial independence. This is another topic which is very close to my heart. As a part of the Personal Finance podcast series, today I want to talk to you about gaining financial independence. We're going to cover why financial independence is important to you, what does it mean to be financial independent, and last, how do you get there? What are the behaviors, what are the patterns, what are the actions that you need to take to become financially independent? So let's get to it. The very first part. Why is gaining financial independence important to you? It gives optionality, flexibility, and choice. Wouldn't it be nice to work on what you want to work, to do what you want to do, when you want to do, who do you want to work with, how you want to work? This kind of freedom to do what you want and really pursue your passion, your interests, your curiosities is really what is important. It gives meaning to life. What is the opposite of this? If we invert this, it's basically running the mill, running the race, and really doing things because you need to earn money. Are you chasing money or are you chasing freedom? I am chasing freedom. Freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do. Doing DASAR is my expression to do what I want to do with the people that I want to do this with. Right? I have a great team and I'm very fortunate to do so. So it gives you optionality, it gives you choices to do what you want to do. That's why financial independence is important. Now, what does financial independence mean? It means, can you generate enough assets, enough investments, the interests or the payments from which you can run your life without having to worry about earning money? Let me explain that very simply. What this means is, if you want to live in Pune for a family of 4, you need about 18 lakhs a year. If you were to park about 2.5 crore in fixed deposits, you would generate about 18 to 20 lakh rupees in annual income, which means you could do whatever you wanted to do without having to worry to get a job, to get up at 9, to be there till 6, and just go around in circles. So that is what I mean by financial independence. It also means it gives you choice to work and take on more risks. Financial independence takes time. I gave an example of 2.5 crore in total assets, in total investments that you need to become financially independent in a place like Pune. But maybe your financial goals are, I need a BMW, or I want to have 2 houses, or I want to travel around the globe. Then suddenly that 18 lakh rupees per year becomes 30 lakh rupees a year. So how are you going to, how many assets do you need? How much money do you need in investments to get that amount of money? So let's again invert it. What is the fastest way to get to financial independence? Be frugal. Cut down your expenses, be very, very frugal, increase your savings, your investments, and make sound investments. We'll get to sound investments in a while. But let's focus on financial independence, on how to get there. Break down your financial goals in buckets and start making investments or saving towards these financial goals. Here is a list of my financial goals. A home for children, children's education. I love to travel. I had a financial goal of buying a BMW, which I have met. It took me so many years to get there. Patience is the name of the game. Lastly, retirement. What does it mean for your parents to have a really happy and safe and healthy retired life? As we get older, the hospital bills also increase. So you want to account for that expenses for later in your life. So these are the various financial goals which you need to plan out, which you need to think, and you need to start putting money away in these different buckets. And you need to do it now. It is going to take you years to get there, right? So that, suppose if you want to launch your own business. Now, launching a business is also going to require some amount of money. If you've been following our SaaS podcast series, you'll know that you need anywhere between 30 lakhs to 60 lakhs to just get your business off the ground. If you saw our D2C podcast series, Rohan did this with 6 lakhs of investment. But he suggested anywhere between 20 lakhs to 50 lakhs in order to really create a meaningful business so that you can earn enough money to run your house but also grow your business. Everything requires capital. So maybe what you want to do is start putting some money away to get to that place which can help you build your business, which will really help you take a bigger risk and create generational wealth. So that is what I mean by financial independence. It gives you optionality, it gives you choices. How is it that you will not get financially independent? Buy now, pay later. Take more debt. Spend on everything that you can think about today. Buy a 1 lakh phone. Buy the latest watch. Buy the next fanciest sneaker. You do that, you're postponing the date of your financial independence. If you join our 90-day habit forming program called Gain Financial Independence, by the end of those 90 days, you will get to know what week from today you are going to be financially independent if you follow your own routine and if you gain that clarity. So your behavior matters, your patience matters, your habits matter, and you need to figure out ways to become financially independent if you want optionality in your life. I hope this has been useful. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.